Hi everyone, I wanted to update you guys on our homeschool this year. I had to get some extra things because what we had wasn't doing it for us. After purchasing these items, I'm a lot happier with the way our homeschool is going. So I will start kind of like we start during the day. We start with Bible. I got this from the dollar store, and I got some M&Ms, and what the idea, it is an M&M prayer. So each M&M, I got this from Pinterest, and each color is something you can pray for. So that's something that we've been doing every morning. Some inspiration for her. So green, thank God for a good thing in your life. Blue, pray for a friend or neighbor. Red, someone you love. Yellow, leaders God put in charge. Orange, someone who is sick or hurt. Brown, pray for yourself. Tell God something you're sorry for, something that is worrying you, or something you need help with. So this has been really fun. She looks forward to that. We already had a good thing with the Bible, but I just thought it would be fun to give her some different ideas, and I was kind of stuck too on different things to pray for, so we really like that. Next, we have our writing. I bought a reason for handwriting for her, and she, at this moment, absolutely hates it. One day she even started crying because she was just getting really frustrated. So I just put that aside. I'm sure she'll be able to do it next year. So I kind of went back to some more pre-K. She's only 4.5. She's really good with writing and stuff, but that was a kindergarten book. So we went back to some pre-K. I got 2 boxes of dry erase markers. And so there's a whole bunch of different colors, and she loves doing this. Handwriting is no longer a problem now. She has fun doing this. There's numbers and shapes. And I also bought some other like cheap books. This one's also from the dollar store, but I got this like a couple years ago. I got this one from a store called Dollar General, and I think this one was also from the dollar store. Or maybe I think I got this at Dollar General too. I think I've seen it both places. Well, this dollar means Dollar General, but anyways, just real simple sheets. They're colorful. They kind of have a little bit of meaning. Here's another one. This one we haven't gotten into yet. I just bought a few, and I even have some more in her box. These are just a couple. So really simple. I just kind of, I don't want her to get frustrated when she has to trace. So I'm trying to make it fun again. I bought this. I love DK workbooks. I also have a math DK workbook that we're not using at the moment because we're just using Math UC and it's working for us. So we don't really need the other one. But Math UC, since it's primer, she's going through it super fast. So maybe I'll add a couple DK worksheets to it. But I will keep buying these. They have them for all ages. They have pre-K, kindergarten, and it goes higher and higher. So I got this spelling one for her, but we haven't used it yet because I've been doing just other booklets. We're just going to go through it slow and fun, just like any other ones, you know, it just has these in it. And then for our science, we had a science experiment book, and I wasn't getting the experiments done, and we're now in week 3 of school, and we still haven't done one experiment because we have to buy things, and sometimes I just don't get to it. So I got this science book, and I really like it. We don't do science all the time. This is a kindergarten science, and we just do one page and talk about it. Just get her interested in the world and what it's all about, and yeah, we just do one page at a time. Really slow, fun. We talk about it. They do in here a couple experiments, but like this one, what you need is paper towel, plastic bags, water, and seeds. Little more simple. So they go through a lot, and I got this on Amazon for like $5, and that one $5, and I think that one's $6. But anyways, totally good buys. I will buy these probably for a really long time. I just really like their layout. Then we have geography. The other geography books I had were, it was called Beginning Geography, and I don't know why. There's nothing wrong with that other book that I have, and we're going to be using it too. I just like this one, the way this one's laid out more. I don't know why. I think I just like the DK workbooks. I like how they're laid out. So once again, really simple. You just talk about it. I'm going to be reusing these books for the future, so we're not writing in them. So I like this geography book, I like the science book, and the spelling. And then our history that we had was the Beatties history, and that was more like only timelines. It wasn't like history curriculum really, or as much as I wanted. I wanted more history. I wanted more. So I bought the Mystery of History, Volume 1. There's 4 volumes, and we have only done 1 chapter because I just got it yesterday. So we did the chapter of, we did creation. They have different variations on how you can schedule and adjust how you want to use this book. So they have a Monday through Friday. You have pre-test, and you listen to lesson 1. Then you do lessons 1 activity on Tuesday. Lesson 2 on Wednesday. Thursday activity for lesson 2. And so on. And there's 100 and something lessons. Friday, color or write memory cards. Build a folder book. That's one example. Then second, third, fourth, and fifth example. And here, this is the, I believe the writer said this is the one she did the most. She did Tuesdays and Thursdays were science days, so they didn't do history there. We do history Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So we do a 3-day. And so what I'm going to do is we read the lesson, and then we did the activity that day. So I'm going to do the lesson and the activity, and then the lesson and the activity for the second lesson and the third lesson. Lesson and activity. Now, while I'm reading the lesson to her, she is going to be coloring a timeline figure. This is separated. You can go online and you can find bulk. You can find like the audio CD. You can find, I believe they even have a coloring pages. They have, I think they have a CD that you can print reproducibles. And they also have History Through the Ages timeline figures, and it comes with your long list of timeline figures, gives you additional tips. And so I have the first page in my teacher's binder, but this is what it is, and you get a whole bunch of them. They're not bound, they're not in a book, they're just separated. It's just a whole bunch of pieces of paper with timeline figures on them. So it comes with these. I haven't decided to use these yet. What I'm doing is having her color a timeline figure while I read to her, and we are gluing that timeline figure on a flashcard. And so I have flashcards and a box for the flashcards. So right now she's just coloring it and pasting it while I do that. And she did a really good job the first time. I really like this because now I feel like we have real history, and I'm so enjoying our homeschool now that I've added these things to it, because it's a lot more fun and interesting adding some more curriculum to it.